Hey peeps, so the Outlast Trials is, interesting to say the least.
And that's it.
Oh, like, that wasn't you!
You got the shakes, baby? I can help with that.
Oh, what the fuck? What? Coffee. No! Run! Oh,
That guy's a bitch.
won't be on it. Guess the real one.
What is that?
Okay.
The Outlast Trials is the third game from developer Red Barrels. You know it's a Red Barrels game when it opens to this. Outlast 1 and 2 probably need no introduction, but the first one in particular were hugely influential when it came to the survival horror genre, stripping away all weapons from the player and only leaving you with your wits and places you can hide in. Outlast has always been all sorts of screwed up with some of the most violent things that you could possibly see in a video game. So the devs went and said, hey, what happens if we do all that and add some co-op? Chaos.
Oh, I threw the thing at her. I did it.
Shut up. She's right on you.
Ow! Oh.
The intro has you answering a note for people to join a job, and things go right downhill from there. As you arrive in the sleep room. Pretty much an insane asylum. Here is where you stay and hang out with other people in between all the madness. You get your own room, and you can decorate and customize your own player as well. But without a doubt, the most important thing you can do here is play chess and arm wrestle other players.
Don't panic, bro.
I'm panicking. Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't even.
Just. Fuck you.
Easy, babe. Easy game.
Why is there a timer?
Easy game.
had that.
Easy
fucking
game.
had that.
Easy.
That was poker.
It is
It was poker.
easy game. Mwah.
Honestly, if this is all you did in the game, I'd be completely fine with that, but there is more. Interacting with this terminal here allows you to go into the main game. You'll be doing trials, which in most cases have you doing some outlandish things. The tasks are split into two different things. You have your challenges, which have you only doing small objectives like crushing boxes, rubbish, dead bodies. Then you have your main trials, which all revolve around you pretty much just executing someone. It's gruesome, it's outrageous, and I love every second of it. Just like the other Outlast games, you'll be running and hiding a lot from crazy peeps like the quirky cop named Coil.
We got fucking laws around here!
What the hell?
And lots of naked people.
Dude, he has a huge penis.
It's true that being naked does make anyone that much more scary. Surprisingly, with doing all that, the movement actually feels so nice. You'll be sprinting through doors, scoring over your own teammates while running at the speed of light. Just little things like the game's jumping feels so smooth, with it being more of a leap than an actual jump. There are little things you can use to fight back, like your rig, which is pretty much your ability. There are a few of what you can choose from, but pro tip, the stun is hands down the best in the game without a doubt. And when you pair it with the rig recharger, you can sometimes just become flat out unkillable. The environments you explore are also just as crazy as the rest of the game. A broken down police station, a really creepy orphanage, and a sex shop are just some of the areas you'll be exploring, and they work so well. They all feel different enough and yet similar because of them being in the same facility. Guards are just watching you through random windows, and dolls are around every corner. The sound design in this game is also as wild as everything else. The things these people say, oh man, how did they even come up with this?
I'm going to kill them, Daddy! It's the That's Homo!
Jesus!
The proximity game chat also works so well.
I'm hiding under the desk.
She can't see me hide.
Nah, no way. I think she saw you. Oh!
Oh my god!
Once you've completed enough trials, you'll have the option to leave the sleep room. This is pretty much the ending of the game, but there's a lot more to it than that. There's a good amount of trials and levels in the game, and recently they've been adding new weekly events to spice things up. I wouldn't mind some DLC and some new areas, but honestly, not spending more money is always a good thing. Alright, what you've been waiting for, the juicy trophies. Looking at the trophies on PSN won't tell you much because they're all pretty much get this badge, earn that badge, commit mass murder. To actually see what you'll need to do for the game's trophies, you'll need to go into the terminal in the game and look at how to get all the badges. Most of the badges in the game are very simple and easy to get. With almost all of them, you won't even need to go out of your way to do them. They range from just having your night vision on for a certain amount of time, using different items and throwing things at people because why not? The ones you might have to look out for involve having friends, and that might be the hardest challenge of all. These would be the ones for performing co-op actions such as breaking down doors and helping each other over ledges.
Are you in a bathroom, bro?
And also the ones for kicking enemies. You can only do this when a teammate is being grabbed, so a good strategy is to find the enemies on the map that are hiding, get someone to volunteer as tribute, and there you go. You can also just sit in a corner, get in the hidey spot, get them to get dragged out, you kick them off, yada yada yada. It's pretty simple. If I had to pick one that's probably the hardest, it'd be for beating 10 trials without being hit. This can actually be done very easily with just speeding through some of the more faster, easier challenges. A surprisingly fun, polished co-op horror game. 9 out of 10. With the trophies, I think they could have gone super over the top, but they kept it nice and simple. So, also a 9 out of 10. Then when it comes to the difficulty, it's right in that nice spot of like a 3 out of 10. As screwed up as it is, I've always got some room for some more Outlast. I'm not even joking about this. There is a challenge in this game where you kidnap children and put them in the back of a van. Dude, I'm probably on some fucking watch list for this!